The top individual performances captured by our cameras in North Central Ohio from a big Week 10 on the gridiron. Our nominee number 1 comes from down at Chet Looney Stadium as Mr. Unlimited showed out all the tricks to the Bulldogs, whether he was running, passing, or punting. Max Payne was bringing the pain all night, leading to not one but 2 rushing TDs, a passing throw, and a coffin corner punt down at the 1. Blue Devils snap a 4-year losing streak in the rivalry with a 42-21 victory over the Dogs.
Yeah, talk about doing it all. Mr. Unlimited here, being unlimited, entering bullet time, dodging the defenders. I mean, how much more can you say about a dude in a rivalry game, Week 10, where the spirits are the highest they've ever been, doing the most? Just wow.
Nothing to hate on here with Max Payne doing his best. Mr. Unlimited. Nothing robotic here. Our next nominee put the pow in Pawie, because this senior Colt galloped all over Highland in a winner-take-all showdown for the MOAC crown. It's Clear Fork's Powie Ault, going off for 3 scores and more than $140 on the ground, only needing 14 carries to amass those numbers too. Huge night for this playmaker and the biggest game of the season for the Colts.
This was something you'd expect on the other side of the ball from one Dane Nauman, but no, it's Pawie Ault taking over as the Colts win the MOAC championship.
Yeah, the rushing leader on the other side, but Pawie would turn out to be the big performer in this game to put the Colts in the victory seat for the MOAC. Next on our list of nominees is a kid who must eat Captain Clutch for breakfast, because Ontario's Dylan Floyd was making all the big plays in a come-from-behind win at Shelby, including the game-winning score with less than a minute showing on the scoreboard to stun their cross-county rivals.
Yeah, Dylan Floyd was huge, getting the Warriors back into the playoffs for the second time since 2010. And you saw referees throw the flag for interference, but it doesn't matter because he can still come down with the ball. Big night from him.
Yeah, made big plays all over the field down the stretch, including the game-winning score to knock off the Shelby Whippets. Unbelievable stuff. Nominee number 4 rushed his way right into our Friday Night Phenoms as Galion's Gabe Ivy piled on 341 rushing yards on 33 carries, including a hat trick first half where all 3 of Mr. Ivy's scores came via the ground attack. The Tigers advanced to Week 11 where they are going to face off against the Bellevue Redmen.
And they'll need another performance like they had from Mr. Ivy on Friday night, just making the Vikings defense look silly and slow. The speedster always broke away, able to do a nice job for the Tigers.
He gets in between the tackles. He makes the hard runs look easy. Gabe Ivy truly doing it all. That's why he's been a member of our countdown on the nominees for Phenoms just about every single week. Take it all in. Our final nominee made the most of his limited touches to help Crestview cap off an undefeated regular season for the second straight year. Senior back Michael Mays entered the end zone twice and racked up nearly 70 yards on just 6 carries for a cool 11 yards per clip average as the Cougars splat Mapleton.
Mays has been a steady back here for the Cougs when called upon, making a big-time impact in a big-time spot against a rivalry in Mapleton as Crestview continues their reign over the Firelands Conference.
Just 6 carries, and this dude knew what to do with every single one of them, tasting Pater not once, but twice in the big win. Those are your Friday Night Phenom nominees from week number 10. Now it's up to you, the fans, to decide who had the most impressive performance of the week.